is that?
Now, give us some expression.
Okay, dial it back a little bit. Okay, well, you can't say that on Bearcat TV.
Excuse me, do not tarnish the suit. Clean yourself up, sir.
Okay, if you're gonna have that kind of attitude, just leave the set. Just leave the set. Where's Blake?
All right, Mr. Producer. Sorry, buddy, you gotta take a hike. There it is. There's the text. Well, greetings, Bearcats, and welcome back from your spring break. And back to BCTV. Hence the drought of my tears. I'm so happy. This is the weekly news show specifically designed to help keep middle school students firmly in the know. My name is Mr. Blake, and I'm your host. Let me be the narrator to this Disney movie we call Life, as we discover a whole new world with this week's breaking middle school news. Oh yeah, that rhyme was great. Today is Monday, April 18th, and we have 8 weeks until the end of the school year. Oh yes! On this week's Bearcat TV hit list we have Play Space Updates, Earth Week, Wind and Fire, and a reminder about middle school tutorials. Let's dive right in.
I'm diving in now! Yeah!
Before the spring break, different grade levels were allocated a specific play space where they could hang out with friends during break and lunchtime. Very generous. Students spent 2 weeks in each play space before rotating to a new place for the next 2 weeks. Well, folks, I am especially thrilled to announce that as of today, students can play. They can play, everyone, in a play space of their choosing. The available spaces are the cantina, don't know how you can play in there, just eat up. For those of you that want to chew, chill, and chat. The middle school courtyard for some stellar Foursquare, join me, if you ever see me out there, and spinny things. The middle school gym and the field for soccer, touch rugby, and other field sports, and then the gym, of course, for basketball and badminton. Badminton. Yep. And the middle school library for reading, coloring, and board games. I like Catan. Well, we have teachers on duty in all of these spaces to make sure everyone follows the 3 B's and the 3 W's. Where are you going to play today? Not on your phone. Please note that the tennis courts are out of bounds. This means that students are not allowed to play there. Middle school students may only go to the tennis courts if they have a PE class in that location. So, next up, we have a special announcement from Eco Council about Earth Week. Over to you, Caitlin.
Hi, middle school. I'm Caitlin, and I am one of the co-presidents for the MS Eco Council. I hope you all are somewhat excited for what we expect to be the most sustainable week for all of middle school, Earth Week. Some of you that have been at ISM since the beginning of your middle school experience will remember another event that will be similar to Earth Week, which was Sustainability Week. Maybe some of you remember, but now it's back. After this week, we will have a week from Monday to Friday of practicing some earth-sustaining activities. Let's watch a video about the specific things we will be practicing to little by little save the earth. Hi, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Yume.
I'm Siri, and I'm the secretary.
And we are the presidents of the MS Eco Council.
Hi, my name is Jasaka, and I'm the committee leader of Bearcat Sponsorship.
I'm Amy, the head of M Assemblies Committee.
In today's Bearcat TV, we will be introducing you all back to Earth Week.
It's so amazing that all of us are mostly back on campus.
But this also means that the waste at ISM increases day by day. So this is your reminder to BYOC. Chisako, what does BYOC stand for?
BYOC stands for Bring Your Own Container, Cup, and Cutlery.
This means whenever you're buying from the cantina and installs the required container from home, you need to bring them.
This not only helps us achieve our sustainability goals, but also encourages the awareness of sustainable daily habits.
Now, let's move on to Earth Week. Earth Week takes place from April 18th to 22. Let's see what it has in store for us.
Our theme for Earth Week this year is climate change. On Monday, we have a special video about life below water from Ms. Jen Santos, who spoke to us back in December about sustainable consumption. Today, she'll share information on life below water and what we can do to keep it safe. Also, you may have noticed someone special at lunch collecting food scraps. They'll be keeping those food scraps away from landfills by demonstrating how to compost them during Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday's lunchtimes. Be sure to check them out.
On Tuesday at lunch, we will have a bokashi composting demonstration by Mr. Bushek in the MS courtyard, so remember to separate your waste and bring your food scraps to participate in this demonstration.
On Wednesday, April 20th, during advisory, we will be learning about a sustainable nonprofit organization tackling SDG number 9, infrastructure, industry, and innovation. 1 Million Lights provides safe and green lighting options to those without electricity. At lunchtime, we'll also have a worm farm composting demonstration from Ms. Pekin.
On Thursday, Mr. Bushek is back for another bokashi composting demonstration. We'll also have some very special guests on campus, like service partners from Upskills, Papaya Academy. GK will be on campus selling some of their livelihood products that we learned about during our October and February service days.
Lastly, on Friday, our service partners will be back so we can support their livelihood projects by purchasing their products. We also have a very special guest coming during an all-school assembly. Members of a Bearcat conservation organization called ABC Conservation will introduce their work to save the bearcat and its habitats. We hope that this introduction to APC Conservation as a new service partner is a beginning to a long and beneficial relationship to help our mascot thrive.
Also, be on the lookout for surprise pop-up challenges throughout the week.
I hope this excites you, as this is our first type of sustainability week in a very long time.
Once again, let's not forget the importance of BYOC if you are buying lunch or snacks from school. Thanks to everyone for watching.
We hope you all are excited for Earth Week. Bye!
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 That's it from the Eco Council. Hope you guys are ready to practice some healthy daily activities to better our Earth next week. Back to you, Mr. Blake.
Thank you, Caitlin and Eco Council, for all your hard work. It's really special. Speaking of tacos, we have an important news update from one of our very own, our dear old friend, Raph the Turtle. What a great new look, Raph. Glad to see someone's bringing back the turtleneck. Whether it be their fashion sense or their wily attitude, check in on your friends today like we've checked in on Raph. Speaking of hard work, sometimes students' plates can get a little overloaded. I like my plates overloaded. More food for me. And this is why we have tutorials every Tuesday and Thursday to help clean up those plates. Tutorials create a breathing space in your schedule so students like you can get an extra help from a teacher, have some individual processing time, or get help from a friend. And your friends can be your teachers too. Can they? I don't know, can you talk? You can talk to them? Please know that in middle school, tutorials are mandatory. That means you have to go somewhere for tutorials. In high school, tutorials are optional. So when you get there, you can choose that option. We have different systems for tutorial in the middle school. Grade 5 students have to record while they go for their tutorials and typically sign up with the help of their home-based teacher. Grade 5 students are not allowed to go to the library during tutorials. Sorry, friends. Grade 6 students, you little munchkins, must be in a grade 6 teacher's class for tutorials. There is a logbook in each classroom, and students are requested to sign in. If a student does not need to attend a tutorial, they are asked to report to their advisory or home-based teacher's classroom. Grade 6 students are not allowed to go to the library during tutorials. Sorry, my friends. I'm rooting for you, though. And then the creme de la creme, grade 7 and grade 8. Mwah. Students should be in a teacher's classroom or the middle school library during tutorial times. The library has a capacity for 60 students. That's it. And will be closed when this number is reached. The library is a quiet workspace and is not a space for chatting or gaming. You could always attempt to put one student on top of someone else's shoulders, wear a long coat, and see you can sneak it that way, though.
That
right?
never works. We did that yesterday.
Oh, shoot. That's right. Grade 7 and grade 8 teachers can request that a student attend a particular tutorial by signing a student's planner or issuing a tutorial pass. If a teacher has requested that you attend their tutorials, students must attend. If students receive no requests, they can choose where they need to go depending on their learning needs and/or workload or plate load. Students again are asked to sign in tutorials so we can track where students are and examine attendance patterns. We can also use our satellite up in the sky and take pictures and see where you're going. Yep, heat sensors and everything else. Radon, radio, light, right? That sounds sciencey. Tutorials are designed to be a space within the day where students have some voice and choice. So please remember to advocate for yourself so you get the help that you need at the right time. Oh. Well, speaking of time, that's a wrap for this week. Tune in next week for more BCTV TV updates, and remember, be here, be you belong. BYOC. Bark cats. Stay classy, middle school, and have a wonderful week. And look at the mastery of that doctor.